Here's an example of a tangent line problem. I'll pause while you read that to yourself. First, let's take a look at what this means. What it means is that we have a certain function, in red its curve, and we're looking for a tangent line that hits that curve at exactly one point whose x-coordinate is 4. Here's a 5-step process for finding a tangent line. First, you want to find the difference quotient. Presumably, if you're watching this, you've seen that in a different video. The answer turns out to be this function of x and h here. If you want to take a minute to pause and check out the work, here it is. Step 2, we want to plug in h equals 0 into that difference quotient. When we do that, we get 1/2 x. Here's the work if you want to take a look at it. The reason for plugging in 0 is it gives us the generic formula for the slope of the tangent line. The formula 1/2 x will find the tangent line at any x-coordinate on the graph that we want. So it's kind of general in that sense. And now we can find the specific tangent line we want by taking, which turns out to be 2, which I found by plugging 4 into the tangent line formula. That means the particular tangent that we want, the one shown in the picture, has a slope of 2. But we weren't just asked to find the slope of the tangent line, we were asked to find the equation. One thing you'll probably recall from middle school or 9th grade is that if you want to know the equation of a line, one way to find that is to know the slope, which we do, and to know a point on that line. Well, if you look at the curve, there's one point that the line and the curve have in common. If we can find that point, it's called the point of tangency, then we'll be closer to finding the equation of that line. So to find the point of tangency, which turns out to be 4, 5, we plug the x-coordinate we know into the original function to get that point of tangency. And now we know what the point of tangency is, and we can go on to our last step, which is to use whatever method we like to find the equation of the line. But remember, according to step 3 and 4, you'll notice, we know that this line has a slope of 2 and passes through 4, 5. So it's very elementary algebra to then find the equation of that using that given information. Hit pause if you want to analyze the math. Once that's done, we now know the equation of the tangent line we were looking for.